We are live and the Ramsey Show video is ending, as you can see. Get my notes up here. Alrighty. Today is episode 107. And yes, I actually typed this out ahead of time. Didn't copy it so I could paste it again. But I did type this out ahead of time to schedule a free financial coach consultation assessment. RamseyCoach.com/Coach Steve Money. That's not my site. That is Ramsey Solutions website. Oh, let's see what else we got. Right up there is my email address. You can email me about scheduling a consultation assessment. You can email me about anything that goes on my YouTube channel, about any of the things I do on there. If you have a question you'd like answered on this show, but you can't make it to the live showing, to ask it in the chat, you can email me that. And that's my coaster. We have a big coaster thing about the Ramsey Show. Preoccupied. Let's see. What else was? Oh yeah, the email address. I will put that in the chat as well. CoachSteveMoney@gmail.com. And well, the donation link is right there. And that is HTTPS, but you don't need to enter in all that. All you need to enter in, what up, Sid? All you need to enter in is paypal.me/Coach Steve Money, and that is part of PayPal's website. Or you can just log into PayPal, click on send money, put in my email address, CoachSteveMoney@gmail.com, the amount, and hit send, and I will be forever grateful to you. What up, Joe? Alrighty. Good on things to type in the chat. Again, it's episode. What episode is it? It is episode 107. And I got rockapella today, so I guess I'll just do the bridge in the chorus. His name is Dave Ramsey, and this is his plan. And I hope to meet him. I admire the man. I've messed up in my life, but these steps has made it right. And that's why I coach, and why I host this after show. If you don't like results you're getting now, you should do the baby steps. And if you want to have financial peace, you should do Dave's baby steps. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Live from Columbus, OH, it's the Ramsey Show Aftershow show, brought to you by Tina Scher, the Queen of Sheba. Here we talk about the Ramsey Show YouTube chat, and the people in it, all things financial, and whatever else I want to talk about. That's what you can do when you have your own show. I'm your host, Coach Steve Money. I'm a certified Ramsey Solutions financial coach, and you can schedule a free consultation assessment at the link at the top of the chat, which is ramseycoach.com/Coach Steve Money. You can also email me about that, coachstevemoney@gmail.com. And I forgot to queue up the add me on the gram kid again, but you can add me on the gram and the Twitter. Coach Steve Money, no spaces. And if you'd like to donate to the channel so I can make it better, it is paypal.me/Coach Steve Money. Link also in the chat. Let's see. Thanks for the IO, Judy. What up, Ellie? What up, Clay? 2 days. Ramsey Show hosts are Ken Coleman, author of From Paycheck to Purpose, and also the CW, Christy Wright, author of Take Back Your Time. She shows the way. She's got a live stream on Thursday with Dave. All right, and after the first hour, Dr. John Deloney, friend of the Aftershow and author of Redefining Anxiety, that book right there, replaced Christy for the final 2 hours of the show. And since we talked about John today, you ready to sing with me? Let's get some music for this since they didn't copyright claim me last time. Oh, we call him Dr. D, as you can see, but his parents named him John Deloney. Ooh, he's got 2 PhDs, 2 more than me. Plus, he's got some other certs. John Deloney, never gonna stop. Give advice, such a brilliant mind, always roots it out. Has the clout of the healing kind. John, woo! John Deloney. John Deloney. Alright, that's all I got so far. That may be all I ever have for that. And as Ellie said, yes, Norm Macdonald, comedian in Saturday Night Live star, dead at 61 from cancer. Sucks. Really sucks. Kathy, what up? Nice to meet you as well. Thank you for dropping by. What was the career path that led me to becoming a Dave Ramsey coach? I've been in IT for a long time, computer repair. Before that, I was arcade repair. Before that, I worked in movie theaters, and yeah, I've been doing a lot of parody things lately. Yeah, as far as becoming a Dave Ramsey coach, that's specifically for me following the steps. And my ex-wife and I paid off $72,000 in 3 years. We did eventually get divorced, but it was after we got debt-free, and it had nothing to do with money issues or money problems. It was just wanting to, I was watching the show, and after I got divorced, I was down for a while, and it took me 5 years to save up $7,000 because of not being focused. And so I started watching the YouTube show and got back into it, and decided, I could probably help people by doing this. And so when I didn't do it when we got the Trump stimulus, but when we got the Biden stimulus, I thought, and it was also on sale for $1,000 off. I thought, okay, if I don't do the coach training now, if I don't pay for it now, I probably won't ever do it. So I made myself do it, and here we are. That's right. Part-time everything, Sid. He says, divorce stinks no matter the reason. That much is certain. And so that was, I mean, that was part of it. That's why I was probably trying to, self-medicate, retail therapy, that kind of thing. And so it just wasn't focused with my money. Fortunately, I did not go back into debt during that time. So that was fortunate. But then, I just thought that my experience can help people in it, and it already has, because I was basically coaching already. Just without having been trained, but I was, sharing my experience with people and telling them how they could do it as well, and have started some on the path already. And since becoming a coach, have been able to, whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's see, I messed up the... Probably you guys are seeing the same thing, Norm McDonald, but I screwed up the chat window here. Okay, but that's basically it. Just to want to try to help people, and so that they can perhaps get to them young, and they can avoid the mistakes that I had happen. All right. Kathy also asked, do I play an instrument and write originals as well as the fun you have with parodies? I played trumpet in band after I got out of high school. I messed around a little bit on keyboards and tried to learn guitar. Guitar didn't really happen. I didn't really take to it, but I've done some keyboards, and I have written some songs, or I did in my 20s. I haven't done that in a long time though. So that's why I use Ed Sheeran and the other and the Knack and others, whoever else Rebecca Black and whoever else will let me use their lyrics. Actually, I can use them all, because even though I get copyright claimed, I don't get in trouble because I'm not monetized. And basically, copyright claim means that the artist could, or the copyright holder could put an ad on my stuff, and then they get the proceeds from it. So it's not negatively affecting me at all. Kathy says, get to them young. Yep, the key to so much success. Wish we had people who gave us common sense information when we were younger, but who doesn't say that? Right. I mean, no matter when you start this kind of thing that leads to this kind of success, you're always like, I wish I could have done that earlier. Yeah. Absolutely. And my son got on board the Ramsey train. He is 17 this year. Oh, I did it again. Did it again. I keep screwing up the chat window. Okay. What was I saying? Got my son on board by, I showed him the calculator because he has anxiety about getting through college and getting a good job and making a lot of money. And so I showed him that as long as he lives below what he makes, he could be fine on $30,000 a year, and he could still be a millionaire at the end of that, as long as he never takes on debt and so forth. No, you're all right. Let's see. Kathy is a performing songwriter, not by profession, so I understand most of the ins and outs of the business. I know several people who are, and it's not what most people think it is. Yep. Clay said, you did it again. You made me believe. Made you believe what, Clay? What, Clay? Mama call him Clay. Daddy call him Clay. I call him Clay. All right. Once again, Norm. Rest in peace, sir. Market report. As you can see, everything down there. Small cap Russell Index down over 1%. NASDAQ 0.5% was the least amount down. And of the NASDAQ stocks, As you can see, Google up, Microsoft up almost a whole percent, but Facebook up just barely, a little bit, and Tesla, but Amazon and Apple down. And as far as Europe, it looks mixed, and Asia is mixed. And let's check out how that US dollar is doing, shall we? The US dollar is up on the euro. The US dollar down compared to the yen. The US dollar is up on the British pound, up on the Canadian dollar, and up on the Australian dollar today. So not a bad day for the dollar bill. Mutual funds are on sale. That is correct, Sid. Anytime it goes down. Clay didn't explain what I made him believe. Did you guys sing the John Deloney song with me? That's why I put the words on there so you guys can sing. What else we got? Oh, I got a bunch of stuff today. We'll just jump around instead of doing all the money stuff at one time. Okay, so this burger chain serves the best quality beef patties, new report shows. All right, so I want to see some guesses. What do you think is in there? Now, this isn't the cheapest. This isn't the most expensive. This is the best quality of beef patty. So, any thoughts? I don't know that I know that song, Clay. Please share what song that is. But yeah, so any guesses on that? I'm on a burger chain. I would like to maybe like Five Guys, maybe. Oh, I said did it again. Oh yeah, okay. And there's that from Oops, I Did It Again. Is that what that is from? I don't remember You Made Me Believe. But You Made Me Believe being part of that. But maybe you're thinking about a different song. Yeah, if you want to guess. Yeah. Ellie goes Whataburger. See, we don't have those here, I don't think. I don't think they're in the Ohio. There would be what, In-N-Out. Who else would serve like a little bit of upper end type of thing? That's right. Still Believe, AJ. Well, let's see what it is. That is a tasty looking burger right there. Ellie says the Five Guys is good beef but too thin patties. All right, BurgerFi. Maybe we've never heard of. Anybody heard of BurgerFi? A leader among better for you burger change. Has just received the top grade for the quality of its beef for the third year in a row. The 120 unit chain was awarded an A in the annual Chain Reaction Report, which ranks America's top restaurant chains on their policies relating to antibiotic use in their beef supply chain. BurgerFi serves antibiotic-free Angus beef, yummy, which doesn't contain any steroids, hormones, chemicals, or additives. Additionally, the meat is humanely raised, vegetarian, grass-fed, and never, ever frozen. By contrast, beef from several other large burger chains didn't stack up as well. Meat patties from McDonald's and Wendy's receive a C, while Burger King, Sonic, and Jack in the Box all received an F, signaling that those chains do not give an F, I guess. But yeah, never heard of the BurgerFi. Let's see what their deal is. Search Google and all right. They're hiring, as is everybody on the planet. All right, let's see if they got pictures of the menu. Yep, there's your nice burgers there. I wonder if they actually have that burned into the bun. That's pretty neat. So yeah, those look pretty good. And if we weren't hungry before, the conflicted burger, natural Angus beef, veggie burger. Oh, so you got both. You got your veggie burger and your veggie burger. So it's the fake, I guess, fake beef and regular beef, which seems interesting that you would go there. All right. Also, the from Beyond Meat, 100% plant-based burger. There's Fuddruckers. Yeah, all the Fuddruckers in Ohio closed. Unfortunate. They had good burgers. Had those back in Virginia as well. Let's see, I did that. Then okay. The stock market. Back to that. Microsoft likely to hike dividend by 10% within days, analysts said. Can't read the rest of it, but for 11 years in a row, Microsoft has announced a substantial dividend hike in mid-September, always between the 15th and 21st of the month. The increase has never been less than 7.6% and has been hovering around 10% for the past 3 years. That's interesting that they're able to raise it that much every single year. That is interesting. And they were, I believe, up today, weren't they? Weren't they one of the ones that were up today? Yeah, almost a whole percentage point today on their stock. All right, so what is that? This from Ars Technica. Big ISPs, which is internet service providers, fight to save exclusive wiring deals that limit choice in apartments. I've recently run into this myself with AT&T and Spectrum being the only choices here. At first I thought it was limited to AT&T because that's what somebody that works here told me. Fortunately, I found out in time enough to cancel my account before installation, and I'm still waiting on the installation fee of $100, waiting for that refund to happen. But exclusive deals boost competition by forcing ISPs to install newer wiring. I don't know what NCTA is. But the cable lobby, you guys probably can't read that. The cable lobby is trying to stop a possible ban on exclusive wiring deals between internet providers and landlords, claiming that exclusive arrangements are pro-competitive. Sure, even though they make it harder for new ISPs to provide service in multi-unit apartment and condo buildings. The FCC last week sought public comment on how to promote competition in multiple tenant environments following a President Biden order that encouraged the FCC to prevent ISPs from making deals with landlords that limit tenants' choices. The FCC technically bans exclusive agreements for TV and telecom services in multi-unit buildings, but it hasn't stamped out the problem, in part because FCC rules allow deals that prevent new internet service providers from using existing wiring. These wiring deals are sometimes exclusive to one ISP, even when the wires are owned by the building owner and not being used. Alrighty. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Joe, I'm looking for what Joe said. Oh, Joe said no burger fi in Houston. Joe said they are mostly on the East Coast. They have some in Dallas and San Antonio. Oh, look, it's Bella. Bella. We need to play a game sometime soon. Tina could not. She had to take her son to a baseball game. He retired from baseball, but he wanted to watch his friends play, so she took him to the thing. She will be upset that she missed you, Bella. Thanks for coming by, Bella. Bella, I will put you back in the will. Okay, I'm gonna take your brother out because he doesn't want to have anything to do with anything I do on YouTube at all. So good to see you, Bella. Do you have time to try to play that game tonight? How is everyone doing? Bella asks. Well, I am doing great now that you have recontacted me. Oh, she's at work right now, just not working. Oh, when are you off tonight? Do you have time after you get off work? I can't stay up all night because I have to get up at 4 in the morning for Menards. But depending on what time you get off work, Bella, I could stay up a little while. While you're typing that stuff in, staff shortage. This is from Fox Business. Staff shortage is still affecting nearly 70% of businesses worldwide. Industries having a hard time filling roles, or manufacturing and finance. Probably everybody's having problems. Yeah, as they say, 70% of businesses worldwide. So, never been more jobs available. Also, Bella. Have you heard my Baby Steps song, Bella? That I did to the music of Ed Sheeran, Love Yourself? If you have not, I'll get you a link for that. It's pretty cool. Even though I get copyright claim for the music every time I do that. But it's okay since I'm not monetized, Bella. So no, you're not getting YouTube money yet, but maybe by the time I die, maybe $20 a month YouTube money will be rolling in. We'll see. I think that was about it on this. This is just staff shortages, and that's causing delays on stuff all over. This is just a little bit a lot to get into, but Congressman Eleanor Holmes Norton received a response to her most recent letter to the United States Postal Service about delayed and undelivered mail in the District of Columbia. And so they sent her a letter back about it, say they regret frustration or inconvenience. They're doing everything within its power. Unfortunately, COVID-19, then you come to excuses, COVID-19 pandemic, increased employee absences and reduced employee availability, which continue to impact delivery operations. As you know, because you helped pass it, the American Rescue Plan Act of 2021 provides postal employees with up to 600 hours of emergency federal employee leave in response to the ongoing pandemic. So a lot of them out, and I guess they're not being replaced fast enough. So that's how it goes. In response to the situation, utilizing a host of measures to alleviate delays and provide more consistent services. They include loaning employees to impacted offices, authorizing high levels of overtime, and closely monitoring unscheduled absences. Available carriers in Washington have been working their non-scheduled day each week and have the option to work on Sundays. Oh, there you go. They're trying to do what they want. Ellie thinks the whole not having workers things will change when unemployment and handouts get cut off and people realize they need money to pay bills. Yeah, I mean that's definitely some of it. So yep, and they haven't stopped the rental eviction moratorium yet. That's right. AJ gets it. Some people need help. Some people need to help themselves too, is what he says. All right. Did that one. Oh, okay. This from CNBC, from their Make It section. I don't know what. It's probably like business or making money. Success, money, life, work-life video. That's how it goes for me, anyway. That's basically what I do. That's the opposite order, though. That's all mixed up order. Success, money, work-life video. Alright, so anyway, it's possible, if you didn't know, it's possible to invest in a cryptocurrency in an IRA, but experts warn against it, including an expert I've heard of known as Dave Ramsey. He's not into the crypto at all. But over the past year, interest in cryptocurrency has become much more mainstream, with the price of Bitcoin, the largest by market value, surging to a record high in April. We did not check crypto today. Let's check crypto today. It was all down yesterday, all up today. Alrighty, and whoops. What did I do to... Did I kill the thing? Or did I move it? I think I closed the tab. Anyway, what it said, I think, about crypto is just for, like Dave's saying, reasons that it's not, doesn't have long enough track record yet. It's not accepted everywhere. And so a bunch of people not sold on it. China will not deal with it at all. Kathy says in Connecticut, the government put up a program to get people back to work. 1K bonus if they went to work and stayed there for X amount of weeks. That's something at least. I got an air fryer. My air fryer that was over half price. Got from the Best Buy. And it is a Bella brand name, by the way. I don't think my daughter gets any kickback on that, but anyway, that was the brand name. And I had, what did I make last night? I had roasted carrots, and they were divine. And they were ready after I put them in there, they were ready with a cook time of 15 minutes. And they were awesome. And so I think I'll work in a lot more vegetables by having that air fryer. That's the plan. Oh, and I also noticed this because I saw it. Look, you can buy the air fryer magnetic cheat sheet set for $11.49 on the Amazon, or you can right click right there and hit save image as, and then just print it out and save your $11.45. Could do that, but yeah, that just caught my eye because, and it may have been it was one of the stories on Google Finance, and it may be in that list because I've been searching for recipes and stuff. It's gone now, but it was in this list earlier. All right. What else we got? AMC Entertainment. The numbers don't add up. Despite being this year's top performing stock, AMC looks to be marching toward bankruptcy. And retail investors strongly believe AMC is a short squeeze candidate. It was before. The movie theater industry has been in a nearly 2-decade decline. That's right, because you can watch brand new movies in the comfort of your own home these days. Despite its best capital raising efforts, AMC doesn't have the cash needed to cover its liabilities. And so the stock is just decided to buy it and to try to make money off of the hedge fund people doing, trying to make money off of it by betting that the company is going to lose money and the stock price is going to go down. So, but it's saying it doesn't look like another short squeeze candidate is going to happen. Doesn't look like that's going to happen anymore. And plus, they're not worth anywhere near Although video game and accessories company GameStop is responsible for starting the retail investor-driven meme stock craze, meme stocks are companies lauded more for social media buzz they create than their underlying operating performance. It's a movie theater chain AMC that's become the symbol of the retail movement. So, let's see. Kathy and Ellie talking about housing. And landlords and such. And AJ says, and they're coming here to vote for the things they're leaving California for.